Alright, hey guys, remember with CCG back in the video. With this video, me going over the new Diabellestarr archetype. So this is based on, I guess it's focused around the Tainted Treasure of Treason Snake Eye, which was a card that came out in Dune. And yeah, it looks like this is going to be a deck for, or an archetype focused around that card. There's another archetype as well named Snake Eye that's focused on it. I'm not quite sure if these are supposed to work together or what that's going to be like. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if it's lore related or something. But anyways, you can special summon this card from your hand by sending one other card from your hand or field to the grave. So easy way to get this card out. If this card is normal or special summon, you can set one Tainted Treasure, spell, or trap directly from your deck. So being able to just set one of those cards seems pretty solid. Okay, again, it depends on what those spell or traps are actually going to be able to do in order to see how powerful this card is going to be. But it looks like this is going to be the main focus of the card. And if this card is sent from the hand or field to the grave during your opponent's turn, you can send one card from your hand or field to the grave. And if you do, special summon this card out. So this is a pretty easy way of getting out. And not only that, but you know, if you're actually able to use this as a cost for something, just being able to get this out during your opponent's turn can be pretty nice. Just to search something out and set it directly. Seems like a okay boss monster here. We're just gonna have to see what it's actually searching out. And this is the first card that is a potential target. The Tainted Treasure Hunter Fiend. It's a quick play spell card. It lets you add one Diabellestarr monster from your deck or grave to your hand. And during your main phase, you can banish this card from your grave, then target one of your Tainted Treasure spell or traps that is banished or in your grave, except this card, and place it on the bottom of the deck, then draw a card. So this could be a pretty good way of just getting some draw value while also recycling some things. Okay, and then here we have Tainted Treasure of Doom Lucilia. Pretty cool art here. It lets you target one level 7 or higher spellcaster monster you control and apply these effects in sequence. That face of monster is unaffected by other monster effects this turn, but sends to the grave during the standby phase of the next turn. So that's gonna be pretty powerful, just being able to make your monster unaffected by your opponent's monster effects. I think that's pretty prevalent, and of course it's gonna come at the cost of during the standby phase losing it, but at least you're gonna be able to protect it for that turn. All face of monsters your opponent currently controls lose attack equal to that monster's attack. Then if any of those monsters' attacks have been reduced to 0, as a result, destroy it. So this could be pretty good if you can get a spellcaster pretty beefy here. I think this is going to be at least a fun card maybe for Dark Magician to play around with. Maybe other spellcaster decks can mess around with this card as well. But that could be pretty fun if you can get a beefy Dark Magician or another spellcaster and use this just to clear out the board or just use it to protect it. Decently powerful as just a generic spellcaster card. Then we have the final card here is Tainted Treasure Betrayal, which is Sylvia. So it's a normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn and only once per turn. Send one Diabellestarr monster from your hand or field to the grave, then target one face of monster in the field, negate its effects. So here they keep on saying Diabellestarr monster. I think there's only one from my understanding. Maybe there's another one that I'm missing here. Yeah, it looks like just this card for now. Maybe in the future there's going to be future support for and other targets for this card. But anyways, being able to use that to negate a card seems decent, especially if you're doing it during your opponent's turn. You're actually going to be able to use Diabellestarr's here effect in order to special summon it out after using it, and then from there just use its effect to search something out. So it could synergize pretty well with that. And then when your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your Diabellestarr monster's effect or Tainted Treasure spell, trap card, or effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, negate that opponent's effect. So it's gonna be pretty good. This is a pretty powerful card for the deck. Not only is it an imperm for the deck that triggers your Diabellestarr monster's effect, but it's also a spell trap negate here, or a spell trap monster effect negate. As long as it's in the response to one of your cards that are relevant to the archetype here. So looks like decent support, very simple so far. It looks like a decent foundation. Maybe if they keep on adding to this, there could be pretty good support overall. But right now it just seems a little bare. I guess we're gonna have to see with the whole Snake Eye archetype here if it's gonna synergize well with the stack, or if they're both just searching around, like going after that eye thing. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this archetype, if you guys think it has potential, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.